Welcome, Leo and Leo Cross Watchers, to your mini weekly love reading. So I hope you guys have had a great weekend and that your week is shaping up to be a good one. So we're going to get a card for you, a card for your person, and then a card for the situation between you guys. Okay. So you have the Five of Pentacles. Your person has the Two and Three of Swords. And the situation between you guys right now. Jeez. Wow. Situation between you guys is the Ten of Wands. So, man, Leo, I don't really know what happened here. I feel like somebody missed something here. It's almost like, I feel like you kind of put, like you took a step forward into something or further into something. And I feel like somebody here, they met you with a real strange energy. So let's, you know what, let's pull some clarifiers because this is, can we get clarifiers for this Five of Pentacles for Leo? Okay. Six of Pentacles reversed. So, you know what, Leo? I feel like it feels like there's a situation here where that may have felt like something was going to restart, that something was going to be, it feels like it was a fresh new start, but it wasn't, you know, that Ace of Wands. I feel like it was more the Ace of Pentacles. And it's almost like it actually seems to have pushed you backwards into an energy that's just like, oh, same old, same old. You know what I mean? It feels like it's, excuse me, it's just this energy of like utter disappointment. And it almost feels like your person over here, it's like they definitely seem to have missed something. And it feels like in addition to that, I feel like it's almost like they've gone and screwed something up entirely. And then they're coming back to you with it, wanting you to fix it. It's, for example, it's almost like you created this absolutely gorgeous painting you were really proud of. It's like you put your heart and soul into it and you gave it to them to take it home. And it's like, and it's almost like they wanted to pretend in some sort of artistic expression. They tore it to pieces and now they're bringing it back to you, asking you to fix it. And it's like the disappointment seems to be, it's almost like it's so shocking that instead of you wanting to say something or do something, it's almost like it leaves you speechless with your eyes starting to water. You know what I mean? It feels like it's a bit of a blow to you here. What's this Two of Wands, or sorry, Two of Swords? My apologies. What's the Two of Swords with Leo's person? I think we'll take that one too. Oh, so this I'm hesitating because I don't want to say this. I feel, Leo, and I'm sorry. I just want to keep saying like I'm sorry. This person is doing it to pay you back. They seem to feel that you somehow have, you know, there's some sort of transgression that you have done against this person, that they seem to feel that like this is they're going to give you your comeuppance. You know what I mean? It's like they're going to be karma today. They seem to feel like they have some sort of, it's almost like they feel that they see something that you don't. And as such, they have to be the ones to correct it. It's a little bit like this person's, you know, up on their high horse. And it's almost like they, I feel like they, to a certain extent, maybe not just to a certain extent, maybe just they do. I feel like they want to see the disappointment. It almost feels like they want to know that they have hurt you or impacted you to the same degree that they feel you impacted them. But I'm not so sure that whatever happened between the two of you, it actually feels like it. I mean, of course, it may have upset them or whatever at the time, but it's like, I feel like the longer or more time went between when that happened and when this all happens, it's almost like in their imagination or in their mind, when they thought about that, it got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's like, and then they kind of felt, it's almost like they kind of let this build, and then they pushed all of that energy in your direction. I feel for some of you, this person might actually try to blame something on you here. It's almost like they either are successful at it, or they're damn sure going to try to make you feel that whatever happened, it's like that it's your fault that the paper or that the painting got ripped up. You know what I mean? It's like they seem to want to come in and almost like they want to lean on some past traumas to justify why they're being horrible. But it's like they're making sure that you're kind of following that emotional journey with them. You know what I mean? It's like they're not going to be just telling you about it. They're going to be checking to make sure you're having the emotional reaction to it that they want you to have. Can we get the Three of Swords clarifier? Okay. So we have the Death card, Temperance, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, and Four of Pentacles. Okay. So Leo, I feel like the first thing here, I just kind of want to get this card underneath there. I feel like this person, it's like if you hurt them, they'll hurt you back 10 times as worse. I feel like the biggest message with that 5 cards is that it's not your fault. If you start to feel like what did I do to this person to deserve this kind of treatment? Come on now. You got to know that it's almost like if you did something bad enough for this person to want to hurt you this way, legitimately, you'd know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and of course, nobody ever deserves to be treated poorly, right? But it's like, whatever happened, it's almost like if you knew why they were doing this, I feel like your reaction would be like, what? It's almost like, are you for seriously? Like, it just feels like it's so stupid. And I'm sorry to say it that way. I'm not trying to downplay this person, right? They got their own stuff going on. But to you, whatever it is, it feels like it's almost like finding out why this person is doing this actually seems to take a big load off of you, because you realize that, oh, I'm getting really strong deja vu. It's like, because you realize that, how do I say this? That it's total BS. That it's like this, that it's almost like you realize that whatever's going on, it's like this person responded to a situation with you like it's in the here and now, but I feel like they're taking revenge on you for what other people have done, right? So it's like they maybe were triggered in whatever way, in whatever capacity, they were triggered into feeling a certain type of way. And I feel like the reason that it kind of seemed to get into their, it's like this venomous need for revenge, it got its claws into this person. And I feel like, and it's not to excuse them or anything like that, okay? It just feels like it really got into their bones here. And I feel like it's actually because the more they thought about it, the more they related it back to previous hurts with other people. And it's like the anger and frustration they felt for all those people in their past that you know, that they're relating to you, to what happened with you. They're just, everything is coming your way. So the situation between you guys right now is the 10 of Wands, which of course that's where it feels like it's the hardest. And I feel like that's actually all your energy. Excuse me. Excuse me. I feel like there's just something here. It doesn't feel okay. Oh, it's the 8 of Pentacles. We're just going to see what does Leo need to know about, what does Leo need to know about this week? What does Leo need to know? Five of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Jesus. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude to anybody. This person's going to make you feel worse and worse for as long as they have the power to. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're going to come in and pull whatever stunt they're going to pull here, make it seem like it's all your, it's like they're going to do something, whatever they do. And it's like, if you get into a place where you feel really bad about it, it's like they're going to feel your energy kind of come down. And it's like they're just going to keep putting the pressure on you until they can. And it's like they seem to have such hatred, not for you, but for this, you know what I mean? How the cards were saying that it's not just you, it's everybody that they're relating to this. It's like they just want to grind you into a fine dust. And it's almost like they seem to feel that once they do that, they can, it's almost like they feel that they'll somehow be not absolved, but all of that other stuff will be gone. And I actually feel like it kind of gives them, it's like they like how that feels. They like how it feels to feel like you're, you know, that they like the powerful feeling that comes with crushing other people. And I feel like that's the dynamic here. And what you need to know, you may not feel this way. You may not really want to do this. But it's almost like whatever emotional reaction you have from this, don't show them. It's like most people, when, you know, something's going south and they care about you and you are in a vulnerable position, they may still want to discuss it, but they're not going to keep going and keep pushing you further into that energy. This person is going to do that. It's like they see the slightest weakness in you and they are going to pounce. So I feel like the message here is, it's like, it doesn't mean you can't process your own emotions, but it's almost like when this kind of, I want to say when it all crumbles, you may not be able to, like, depending on what it is, of course, right? It's like you may not be able to hide how you're feeling about it. And if you're not able to, because of course we all, you know, we all feel, right? So it's like, even if you're not able to, I feel like it's important that if they kind of, you know, double down on something, that it's almost like saying something to the effect of like, this isn't about you to them. It's going to, it's almost like it flips the script, and it seems to kind of confuse them. You know what I mean? It's like they came in with a specific script of everything they were going to say. And when you kind of flip things around on them, it's like they don't really know what to do. And then all of a sudden they're compassionate again for you. I actually feel like I want to burst into tears. Leo, if this is the case in your, with somebody in your life right now, regardless of how you choose to handle this situation, I want to encourage you to talk to somebody that you trust that has no relation to this one over here at all about what's going on, because I don't feel like this person is going to stop. They seem to, sorry. I feel like this kind of cycle of them wanting to grind you into a fine dust is going to keep happening. And I feel like first, if you don't see it at first, if it's like, if at first you feel like this person is kind of on your team, or maybe you're in a tough spot and you kind of lean into what they're saying, it's like they got you. You know what I mean? They feel like they've got you, and it's almost like they're going to put you in a cage. And I feel like it's really important that that you reach out and talk to somebody, because it's like putting all the weight for all of the, all the world's problems on your shoulders. You're not supposed to carry that kind of weight. Nobody is. It's not about whether or not you're strong enough to carry it. It's that it's not yours to carry. So I think we'll pull one more card on this Ten of Wands here. So we have the Hanged Man, which talks about, when it's upright, it talks about taking a minute, stepping back, getting a different perspective. But reversed, it just kind of feels like it's reiterating that this person, I mean, I don't want to kind of like say this person is going to be this way for the rest of their lives or for forever, right? Because I don't know that. From what I'm seeing, I feel like this person doesn't really decide that they don't want to do this anymore, even if they do kind of, are kind to you. It's not that they decide that they don't want to do it anymore. It's that it just goes dormant for a little while until the next time. So, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. I want to let you know that I love you very much, and I will be thinking of you. Much love. Bye.